Like she's looking over my shoulder, like, what is going on? And I'm thinking like there's a crash happening outside or something horrific. We're about to get robbed. And so I look over my shoulder and there is a woman in a full-length mink coat, full length, head to toe. It's summertime.
Yeah.
Right? Full-length mink coat. She's fully naked underneath.
No.
And she has a parrot on her shoulder.
No.
Yeah.
What?
And so she comes in and she's obviously distraught. She's her hair, lipstick going up like the Joker. She's hair's all a mess, right?
But there's a parrot on her shoulder?
There's a parrot on her shoulder. So we bring her in, we take her in the back office, and we're like, what is going on here?
Yeah.
And she gives us the story. She was married to a very, very prominent actor. If I told you the name, you would, I can't tell you the name, but a very, very prominent A-list celebrity. And they were basically had just had a blowout fight and they were going to become divorced. And she needed to get a car because she had just walked out with nothing but her mink coat and her parrot, right? And so
that's what was important to her.
You always ask yourself, like, if the fire comes, what will I run back in for? Right. That was what she did. Her mink coat and her parrot. So I get this guy that works for me. He is a car cleaner.
Yeah.
He's like $8 an hour or whatever guy that cleans cars for a living.
Yeah.
Super good guy. And I chose him because I trusted him.
Yeah.
He was just one of those guys that always delivered.
Yeah.
So I bring him in the office and I say, hey, can you take this lady home? She'll give you the directions back. We just need to get her home.
Yeah.
Because I'd calmed her down and I'm like, no, you need to go back. You can't just rent a car from us. You don't even have any money. You're like, get yourself together. Let's get you back. Talk to your husband.
Yeah.
There's ways to do this. Gave her our card if there's anything we can do to help.
Yeah.
So the service agent puts her in the car, drives her home, and he comes back and he's back in like, I don't know, maybe like an hour and a half. And she just lives, it's kind of right around the corner. So I'm like, where have you been? Like, how did it go? Like, I'm fascinated, right? Like,
now you got to know.
What's the rest of this story? And he says, oh, it went great. I go, well, what do you mean it went great? Like, you've been gone an hour and a half and it's like a 5-minute drive to take her home. And he says, no, what happened was I shared my faith with her on the way home and she kept wanting to know more and more and more. And so we finally prayed and she accepted the faith. And then she said that she was going to go back inside and have the same conversation with her husband. And so I said, do you want me to wait outside? And she said, no, I'll call you. And I gave her my number. But anyway, she left happy and I think everything's okay.
Oh my gosh.
What just happened?
The 180.
What just happened?
Oh my gosh.